morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We are back one more time with a chess game. So today's rapid game topic is going to be how to personify the whole of chess in one game. The, and one of the first things you need to understand is that not every piece that you can take is a piece that you should take. When you beginners often make that mistake because you can't take a piece, doesn't mean you should take a piece. I like no, I'm just using my opponent's wasted time to develop. Because now I can cancel if I move this out and move my queen, I can cancel. But my opponent's time is still wasted. I have two pieces in my opponent's position as his knight is still pinned. So I have a possibility of going this way. Wait. I will take first, you will take with the bishop. I will move my knight. I will move my bishop out. Also, it sees the board. So in the future, I can move this forward, attack that way. Like the possibilities are endless. The moment, exactly. Now this is the game I want. This is the game I want. We both have the same vision. We both see the same game, and we're both trying to obtain the same ideas. Like now, I'm just stopping his bishop from going there, so in the future I can move the pawn up, but not right. And my opponent saw that I want to move the pawn up, so he literally stopped me from doing that. Okay, my opponent is high level. He sees the tactics I want to perform, and he's stopping me from doing them on a conceptual level. What if I redirect? What if I redirect the knight to d3 to enable the movement of to enable the pawn move again? And my opponent is seeing that. So he wants to stop me from doing that completely. Okay. And if I redirect now, it's threatening the bishop, and then I can push because my queen is behind the pawn and is protected. And the moment I move here, the bishop is going to move, then his king will only be protected by the knight. And the knight is easily removed with a simple e4. And that's what and those are the tactics that I'm seeing right now. Those are all the tactics. Yo, wait. If this moves, a simple wait, no. If this moves, first I will push forward just to see what my opponent is actually doing. He took a pawn. My opponent took a pawn. My opponent took a pawn. Is that the move he wants to do? But what actually is the idea? Or am I missing a key concept? Or am I missing a key concept? Because if I move this forward, wait, because if I move this forward, if he takes, I take, he can go there, but I can then move my queen into his position. His king has to move out. Move here. King there. Wait. King out in the open. Then from there, what can I do? I can move back to toward the king. The king will have to move there, there, or there. Huh. But I'm up a pawn. So depending on how the position goes, I could win. Wait a moment, actually. Go there, doesn't work. What if I simply trade? Okay, but 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 now it's one pawn. Now we have the same amount of pawns. But 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 we didn't. One pawn for one pawn doesn't equal one pawn. Because now I'm threatening mate there. I'm threatening that. I'm threatening his rook. And he can't protect all of it. I could take. Do something. I could take. I could mate. I could mate. Oh my goodness. It's a check on my king. Wait. Oh my goodness. It was a check on my king. I didn't even see that move. That was a check. My opponent found the only move in the position that secured a win. Oh yeah, and this pawn is dead. Because the only squares it can go to are protected by my knight. So if it moves forward, I will just take. And I have a knight. So if I move there and redirect my knight somewhere, yeah, let's say I somehow redirect my knight here. I move there, I redirect my knight, I just take. And my king is close to the pawn anyway. E3. Move again so his king can't move forward, then take. Or do I move this first to stop that movement? Then take, Rev, take. Move the pawn forward. Uh, uh, So what you gonna do now? So what are you gonna do now? Oh my goodness. Is that a move? No, it's not a move. That's not a move because of this move. Yeah, that's not a move because I could move my king back to protect the pawn, to protect the rook. And the moment, and if he takes now, I will take. He can't move this pawn, he can only move this pawn. But I have a knight. And I will just stack for the pawn and get to a position where I queen my pawn or I take his pawn. I don't think that was the best. Wait, yeah, that was the best move. That was the best move. If you go there, do I just go there? I believe so. Um, move forward. Move forward, please. Move forward. Wait. If you move forward, I take. If you move this way, I take. If you move that way, I take. So what can you do? Wait. What can he do? I don't know how to take with my bishop because if I take with the knight, it's a. If I go there, wait a minute. Wait a moment. Is the position not what I'm seeing? Are we seeing two different positions now? Wait a minute. I think it's a draw now. Okay, it's not a draw. Ah! My opponent is cooked. Because he has to move there to stop. But now I will just take his pawn. On the next move, he will go there again. I will move twice. Okay? So good day, good afternoon, good evening, and this was a chess game. But this was chess as a whole personified in one game.